tiles, sand tiles, sparkly blue water tiles that everybody loves. And we also have 23 customizable lower wall terrain pieces, which will provide players with the freedom to customize and construct their own lower room walls.
24, 30.
These wall terrain pieces will obstruct line of sight and add some height to your battlefield map.
Awesome. And how many scenarios can players expect to find in the master set? And is there any sort of like a thematic teaser you can give us?
For sure. So there are 9 playable scenarios in the Age of Annihilation master set. And oh my goodness, I need to like channel like my inner like narrator voice, like a voice god or something. So give me a moment here to collect myself. So there's an ill-fated peace summit descending into chaos, marking the birth of the Age of Annihilation. Sabotage and mistrust sow disorder as a new era of war unfolds across Valhalla. Old treaties disintegrate, new alliances emerge, and the destiny of the mystical wellsprings teeter on the edge.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, it just sounds so exciting. I can't wait to actually play this myself. All right, so everyone, you can pre-order either the premium painted or standard edition of the Age of Annihilation Master Set now. This one is going to be an August release as well, and don't forget about the premium painted Sergeant Drake Alexander promo miniature that you can get from pre-ordering on the Renegade web store or by pre-ordering from a local game store that is participating in the pre-order promotion. But, you know, just remember the local game stores probably won't be ready to take orders for a little bit. So, you know, go easy on them. Just let them know you're interested for now. And I think we've got it up on screen now. So I'm going to give you guys a second to actually look at his character card. We put that up
Look
on
at
the
that
slide,
classic,
so,
beautiful look.
But again, you know, character bios on the website after the stream. So you can actually deep dive that. All right. I think that about does it for our Wave 1 reveals. As we said, you know, we're just beyond excited to bring all of this to your tables in August. So we're going to put up a breakdown here of everything you can pre-order today, whether your preference is that standard unpainted edition or the premium painted edition for the Battle Boxer Master Set. And then you can get that awesome train pack as well. You know, we are just so excited. Thank you for joining us for this. This is the start of an era. But hang on.
Yeah.
We're not done. We have something just as important as these reveals to talk about now. In-store organized play support. So Heroescape is a game that's perfect for in-store play. So offering stores support to help build community from day one has been a central focus. So right at launch, on day one, Renegade will offer fully comprehensive organized play support for Heroescape to participating stores. We'll have both casual and competitive ways to participate, official prize support, and advanced tournament software. So let's dive into what all of this is going to look like right now.
Okay, so it's my turn to ask you some questions now, Jordan.
Let's do it.
When does all this, all right, so when does all this organized play begin, and where's the first place players can get involved?
Yeah, so it's all going to start at Gen Con this year. Players are going to be able to register for either Battle Box events, pre-made events, or for the 20th Anniversary Championship event. Battle Box events are going to be an entry-level experience playing with the new Battle for the Wellspring Battle Box. Pre-made events will let players bring their own armies to compete, and then participating players in either of those events will receive a premium painted Shiori miniature promo. So I know we've got her up on the screen right now. Take a look. This is one of my personal favorites. And, you know, just like the Sergeant Drake Alexander pre-order promo, this miniature will eventually be offered outside of this program for sale on our website.
Wow, look at her.
Now, in these pre-made events, in addition to your premium painted Shiori, you'll also get an exclusive Heroescape t-shirt. This is one of the things I'm most excited about because it is going to feature original artwork specifically designed for this shirt.
Only one of the figures counts. Oh my gosh.
And then what's really cool about this is the t-shirt will be your ticket for
only one of the figures can be targeted
into the highlight event of Gen Con, which is going to
it's going to be a little, I have to think about that each time.
So, for that 20th Anniversary Championship,
that's perfect.
Will
that
wear
makes
their
total
exclusive
sense.
t-shirt, they'll get in for free, and then they'll be able to bring their own army to compete against the best Heroescape players at Gen Con. We'll have a one-of-a-kind trophy for the winner of the 20th Anniversary Championship, and that winner will also automatically qualify to compete in the 2025 Heroescape World Championship, which we'll talk about in a few minutes here. And plus, there's going to be an array of random prizes to reward anyone who comes out to play, from collectible uncut sheets of army cards to premium painted editions of the Battle Box and Master Set. We're just going to have a lot of cool stuff there for you guys. We'll even have special photo ops and more stuff along those lines. So really, it's just going to be a massive celebration.
Oh my gosh, I'm super excited for Gen Con, and that all sounds fantastic and amazing. But you need to tell us about the HeroScape launch tournament.
Yes, so you do not need to go to Gen Con to get your Shiori figure. If your local game store hosts a launch tournament, they can give them out to participating players. So starting in August, local game stores around the world will be able to host a HeroScape launch tournament. Stores can order a launch tournament organized play kit direct from Renegade, which contains those premium painted Shiori miniatures, and they'll be able to reward players who participate in one of those launch tournaments at their store.
I live in Seattle. There's got to be
That's awesome.
One of these participating stores.
Now that we've covered what's happening at launch, can you tell us about the casual programs players can participate in with organized play?
Yeah, so let's talk about game store tournaments first. So HeroScape tournaments can be run by local game stores regularly. Stores will be able to schedule and run tournaments through the HeroScape Battle Network that we'll have available at launch. So we'll talk about that in a couple minutes here. The HeroScape launch tournament in August is going to be the first tournaments players can play in. So there's going to be more to come later in the fall of this year. And then, starting in 2025, Renegade will offer regular organized play kits with more prize support for stores to run tournaments throughout the entire year. And you can actually tell your local stores to get pre-registered to run these events today. We'll put a link in the chat that you can share with your stores.
Can you tell us about the monthly scenario releases? What's this going to be like?
Yes. So monthly scenario releases, these are something I'm very excited about too, because some people just want to play at home perhaps. So what we're going to do is we're going to be offering free monthly scenario releases that players can download online and play anywhere. These will feature dynamic content that keeps these monthly drops feeling really fresh. They'll add sometimes new twists to your games, maybe presenting unique challenges, rule modifications, or sometimes even totally new maps. And these will begin releasing monthly for free to all players worldwide right after launch.
Awesome. Can you tell us about Renegade's competitive programs?
Yes, so we are going to have a World Championship, Store Championships, and Regional Championships all coming in 2025. The first HeroScape World Championship will be held at Gen Con 2025, and it'll be a 3-day tournament with qualifying rounds to crown a HeroScape World Champion. So the World Championship will be open to anybody, but you can get a reserved seat past the first qualifying round by participating in the other competitive programs that we're just about to talk about. So one of those being that local game stores will be able to host their own store championship events starting in 2025, allowing players to compete and see who will take the crown of store champion. And then we will also be hosting regional championships, which will also be coming in 2025, at conventions and select game stores. So these are going to be big, large-scale events and feature some really special prizes. And you can find more comprehensive information on all of these programs on our website. I know this is a ton of information that I'm yelling at you right now, so we'll put a link in the chat and you can go through and really read it all and kind of see what you're interested in. We'll share that link again towards the end of the stream too.
Ugh, that is a lot. So I thought you mentioned a HeroScape Battle Network. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, so the Battle Network is what I'm personally most excited about. I think it's really, really cool. The Battle Network is essentially going to be a dedicated HeroScape organized play website, which will serve as a community hub for players, judges, and event organizers. It will also contain comprehensive tournament software. The Battle Network is going to contain features such as Army Builder, worldwide player rankings, earnable player achievements, titles, and more. Like the Army Builder being one of the coolest things about this, will allow players to build armies using a comprehensive database of existing and upcoming HeroScape figures. And, this will allow every miniature gamer's favorite pastime, theory crafting. And then another one of my favorite aspects is that players will have fully customizable player profiles on the Battle Network. So those achievements we mentioned, they'll unlock ways to customize and kit out your profile to your liking, such as, special avatars and titles, so you can really make your profile your own and show off your achievements. And just to give you a little sneak peek at like some of these achievements and titles, could be tournament player, played in a tournament, army builder, enter an army in the army builder, could be launch player, play in a launch tournament, and maybe that's how you get your Shiori avatar. Who knows? I guess we'll see. So we'll have a lot more details to share on this in June. But yeah, we're just really excited about it.
Yeah, that all sounds amazing and super exciting. I can't wait for everyone to play. But I think that does it for organized play. Do we have anything else to share before we
Good
wrap
job,
up?
Renegade.
Yes, one more thing. So we've referenced it a bunch of times throughout the stream, but we are very excited to announce the launch of the official HeroScape website. This website is basically going to be your one-stop shop for all things HeroScape. So right now you'll find organized play information, HeroScape news, community info, and what I think is the coolest part, character biographies for literally every single character that is coming in Wave 1. So we know you guys have been waiting. We are showing you everything today. There's no more waiting. It's an August release, but you can dive into everything right now. So go deep dive, have fun after the stream. This was just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot of characters you can go check out on the website. And we will have more coming to this website over the next few months as well, such as a local game store locator and official painting guides for all of the minis. So just go to heroscape.com or scan that QR on the screen.
Should we wrap it up here?
Yeah, I think that does it. I can't believe it, but yeah, that does it for our Wave 1 reveals. Thank you for joining us, everyone. We hope you're as excited as we are for the launch of HeroScape in August. This really, just so much passion and work has gone into this from our team, so we are so excited to share all of this with you. We can't thank you enough for your passion and excitement, and we can't wait for the future. This really is the start of a whole era, just the beginning. So remember, Wave 2 of HeroScape will be coming in the fall of this year. So we're actually going to have 4 more reveals to cover in June. And if organized play sounded exciting to you, be sure to go tell your local game store to sign up and be ready to get started, because all like those tournaments, day 1, they start day 1. So you get your HeroScape in the mail, you can go and play in a tournament the next day or that day. It's all starting in August. So just send them the link on the screen. And then don't forget to pre-order. We'll put that breakdown up on the screen one more time. And also, we'll be at Adepticon in just a few weeks. We're going to actually have some early prototype demos available for the Battle Box. So if you're in the area, be sure to come out. And join us on Discord, where the community will be chatting about the launch. We can't wait to see how excited you guys are. You know, tell us what you think about everything on the website as well. And yeah, check out those character bios on the website. They're really cool. So, all right, thank you, everyone. Really, this is just the beginning. We're so excited to go on.
Getting Carmine involved, though. Bring him back for when you gotta.
Thanks all.
I know they have a backlog of. Thank you so much. I know they have a backlog of stuff they were working on that was even further along, like maybe even Thorman stuff or something. But get him back. Get him back. Sounds like Craig is involved in some level. Good. And then always remember, whenever the time comes, he's waiting. Valkyrie lives.